Hi there YouTubers, Roscoe here, and welcome to a video of my new T2 T-800 Endo arm from Hollywood Collectors Gallery. Now this is a piece I've been wanting for quite some time now. I've always been eyeing it off, and it wasn't until I recently purchased the T-800 Endo skull from Sideshow that I decided to act on it and go and get one of these. Now Sideshow did one earlier on with just the arm without the Perspex dome, so I wasn't interested in that one. Always wanted the HCG one. It just has that more movie accurate base and the Perspex cover, which you see in the T2 film. And luckily we here in Australia get everything last, so my local supplier here had a few in stock and on sale, so it all worked out very well. And I have to say it's an outstanding piece. So finally glad to have it after years of wanting one. And I think I've chosen the right one in the end. Now this has iconic written all over it. But we'll get straight and look at the packaging. You can see it's very tall, skinny box. Serves the purpose, nothing spectacular. You have T2 T800 Endo arm written down the bottom. It's black all over. You just have Hollywood Collectors Gallery written down the bottom there. A couple of symbols down there. And nothing on this side. It also has the edition number as a sticker on the bottom as well. And mine's number 350 of 750. So once you open this up, you have your sort of foam insert which holds everything. You got the base that's down the bottom of it. Then you have the actual arm wrapped in numerous amounts of tissue paper, which has lots of different foam and padded inserts between the fingers to stop them getting damaged, and that's slid into the tube. So you have to sort of remove the arm out of the tube and start unwrapping it all. So boxing this thing back up would be quite a pain. Let's go take a look at the base first. From memory, I think this is a more movie accurate base than the Sideshow one. It's made of resin, I think. Very heavy. T-800 Endo arm. You have the battery compartment on the bottom of the base underneath. I think it takes a couple, 2 or 3 AA batteries. That operates the light up feature. Now it's obviously the arm from the first Terminator, which we see in this sort of display state in Terminator 2 in Cyberdyne. There's the button for the light up feature, which I'll turn on shortly. Comes with the Perspex tube, which I'm pretty sure you guys, if you're going to get this or you have it, know to wear gloves, because it just gets Perspex or any type of plastic gets fingerprints on it very easily, and quite a pain to clean. Let's get in and have a look. It's deciding whether to film with the case off or on. Decided to show you as it was, or as it is in the final sort of look, rather than having it off. It's just too hard to take on and off with the camera, so sorry about that guys. This has lots of weathering on it, which matches my combat version Endo skull, which I'm happy about. And obviously it's the Terminator from T1, the arm that was taken from the factory, so it's bound to have lots of grit and grime on it, as he came out of a fire and was, you know, blown up. So just adds more to the authentic realism of it. The fingers don't move. Now, a lot of people complain that they should have moved, but if you were to move the fingers, if it was, you'd have to make it out of metal, and what happens is they'd probably get really loose and end up not holding position. I think it's made of a combination of metal, fiberglass and polystone. Got all the joints. It's amazing to see how much detail is in just one of these Terminator arms. Got the hydraulics, sort of the pistons and casings. Slides into the base through the middle there. There's a little part just above it which can actually move, and looks like they've sawn it off to remove it from the actual body that was crushed. Nice colouring, doesn't have that just pure clean chrome look. Looks like it's been through quite an event, which indeed he did. As I said before, very iconic. To see this in T2 was really, really amazing. All over the arms and the hands, you got the sort of even piston sort of things on the thumb joints, cabling. So much to it. Now some people had some issues. This part here, along here, was tilted too much because it is fixed. You cannot move them. So that would have been done in the factory. This is actually my second one, just like my Sideshow T-800 bust. I had to get two. The first one, unfortunately with mine, where the cable goes into that little square piece with the circular section there, that little square section where the cable goes through was cracked. But HCG sent it out like that. They mightn't have noticed, or they might have just tried to get away with it, but I sent mine back to the store and just swapped the arm over. Kept the box and the base and everything else, the edition number, because I like that number 350 of 750, so really, really happy with it. It's something that's going to stay with me for a very long time. So much detail. Alright, I'm going to go and put the light up feature on. So turn the button on the back. Get 3 LEDs down the bottom. Just give that movie accurate look from the Cyberdyne factory in T2. Very bright here today, so you're not going to see much of the light, but it gives that effect as you do see them in the film. At night though, it does light up the whole ceiling of the room. So if I look up the ceiling, you sort of see patches of blue there. That's really bright at night. So there it is, guys. T-800 Endo arm from HCG. If you can find it, if you're a massive Terminator fan, don't hesitate. You'll be very impressed. It's something that you're going to cherish for a long time, and you won't have trouble offloading if you ever change your mind later. So I don't foresee them doing, or any other company doing any more of these in the future. Alright guys, I'll leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed this look at the T2 Endo arm from HCG. Got any questions, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks guys, bye for now.